The Blood of Dawnwalker. Road to launch event. Sit down, relax, enjoy my hype. Get hyped. Because this is about an hour of awesomeness with me, the Viking. Enjoy my sweet ass face, my sweet ass beard, my beautiful voice, and of course, what they're showing here tonight. Let's watch it.
Peggy 18. I want you to watch.
Every story begins somewhere.
We're starting right here.
It's a world that stays with you.
Love it.
What did you do to me?
Just to start it off, the freaking it's so epic, so awesome. But what about the gameplay though, huh? Road to launch events. That's now. Bandai. Rebel Wolves. The first game.
Hi everyone and welcome to the Blood of Dawnwalker's most important stream today.
At least as the studio, they have made The Witcher. Some of them.
My name is Dominika and I'm the community lead here at Rebel Wolves, and I'm joined by my wonderful co-host, a streamer, YouTuber, and content creator, Lionheart.
Thank you so much, Dominika, and hello everybody. It is so nice to be back here at the Rebel Wolves studio.
Johnny!
Especially as we have so many amazing things to share with everyone today.
Oh, we do have so many. It's finally time to share more light on the release of the game, and yeah, I cannot wait to see everyone's reactions.
Speaking of everyone, of course, that means you at home. We want to start with a huge thank you for joining us while we're streaming today, and for those of you that are co-streaming to your own communities. We really appreciate it. But
Okay.
before we get into what's coming today, there is a
Lucky bastard. Rebel Wolves. What about me? I'll bring you hype. He brings sweetness, but me? Hey, I bring... Hey! What about me? Huh? You want me? You want me? You know what? You...
chance that it might be some people's first time at a Blood of Dawnwalker stream. So, Dominika, can you tell us what the Blood of Dawnwalker is all about?
Yes, of course, the Blood of Dawnwalker is the first chapter of a brand new RPG saga created by us here at Rebel Wolves. It's a dark fantasy, narrative-driven, epic adventure set in medieval Europe with a supernatural twist. So, you can expect some meaningful stories, a rich open world, tough choices to make, strong characters, and of course, vampires and other creatures of the night lurking in the shadows.
Well, they're always lurking, those creatures of the night, but
Would you
how
love
about we give
vampires?
you that
And werewolves.
quick
Huh?
overview of what's happening on today's
Dinosaurs,
stream. We're gonna
dragons, all
start
that
off
shit. Let's go.
with some brand new gameplay footage, right?
That's right, a first look at some brand new footage focusing on the many cool features waiting for you in the open world of the Blood of Dawnwalker. Everything recorded in engine, on PC, on the latest build, and we're really excited
Latest
to show you
build?
how far the game has come
Ooh.
as we're getting ready for the launch.
Okay.
Well, speaking of getting ready for the launch, there is a big thing that you're going to need, and we are going to share with you the next content. It is a story trailer for the Blood of Dawnwalker, and it does include one very vital piece of information, right?
Yes, the one thing
That is a sweet ass suit he has. I sort of like it.
that I know everyone here is waiting for, the release date. I just need to keep my lips sealed for a few more minutes, and then it's finally all out in the open. We won't be keeping you in uncertainty until the end of the stream.
No, we won't
Okay.
tease you forever, but you may think that's already a lot. We have even more coming your way. We're gonna be-
Look at this. Look at it. It's sweet. I think his pants are dark red. Fucking black shirt. Yeah. Hey. Hell yeah. The fucking Viking approved right here.
talking about the tech requirements for playing and having some of the Rebel Wolves devs dive deeper into the open world of the game too. But I mean, it wouldn't be a Dawnwalker stream if we didn't have one of those special music performances, right?
Yes, and some surprises, maybe some behind-the-scenes action as well.
Yes, that video is
Ooh.
really cool. You definitely want to stick around to the end, but I'm not
Okay.
going to spoil a single bit of it. we're also going to be taking a look inside the box of the Blood of Dawnwalker.
Hey, something though. It sounds natural. He as a streamer sounds way more natural than her. But she's doing a great job. But fuck him. Hell yeah.
Including the collector's edition of the game as well.
That's a lot of exciting stuff. We have been so looking forward to sharing with you.
Fucking hell. When we started to make that real buck, I'm gonna start buying deluxe editions again. Fucking hell. Way back when, before I got kids and all that shit, I bought. If there was a game I was gonna buy, it was the deluxe collector's edition. Always. And now, with kids, babbling, the fucking... Like, we fucking built this Coliseum, you know, just to get a little away. And now just...
Let's not prolong the intro anymore. Let's jump straight into our newest gameplay video. Enjoy.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy.
Peggy 18.
Hi, my name is Ariana Sharkiewicz, and I'm one of the writers at Rebel Wolves. Over the past few months, we've shared quite a lot about the game's story.
First thing I notice is the animation, the running animation, the walking animation, way more smooth now.
Today, we'll give you a glimpse of the activities our human by day, vampire by night protagonist Cohen can take on while exploring the open world.
Wow! Fuck me twice.
At night, in our vampiric form.
Chloride.
Heading toward a vantage point to get a better sense of our surroundings.
Okay.
Reaching a vantage point reveals nearby opportunities and helps us plan our next steps.
Okay. Wow!
Just gorgeous.
I know I am.
Few brave these woods. Folks say they're chock full of monsters. Village of Malagir. Codrin's family's land.
Okay.
Malagir Monastery. Its best days are long behind it. I don't think I'll find anything else here.
Ha!
Let's open them up and check nearby points of interest.
Yeah, zoom out! Zoom the fuck out! I want to see, but the art style on the map, very original. I like it.
Some are tied to Brensis's officers. More on them shortly. Others, the hidden mysteries, haunted site.
It's not packed with icons. Just boom, boom. There's stuff to do here. There's stuff to do there. Maybe down the road it will be when you open up more and more. But so far, this is clean and good.
And shrines used for fast travel, which can also serve as quest objectives.
I mean, I sort of like this, the UI, when you just boop, 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 go to the side. Sweet, clean. You see there? Boom,
Let's
boom,
mark
boom.
one and head there.
Person in danger. Okay. Oh! Okay! Okay! Let's
Early
go!
in the game, we can unlock a perk that allows us to transform into a wolf and move faster at night. It's quicker and more agile,
But
though it comes with some limitations. There's also a daytime equivalent, but more on that
limitations, because I was thinking, can you be a wolf indefinitely? I mean, infinitely? Is it infinitely? Indefinitely? No, infinitely. Yeah, infinitely.
later.
What was that? Is someone in trouble?
It looks like we've come across a group
Hold
in
on.
need of...
Okay, we got a stamina bar right here. Maybe not. I don't know if that was because the wolf was running, or if it was for the wolf. Or maybe it's both. It's both for... it's both the stamina bar and the transformation bar. What the fuck is going on today with my... Guys! I'm just excited. Just give me a minute. Okay, I'm ready.
help. Whether we intervene is up to us, and both choices can lead to unexpected outcomes. We began
Okay, so when he jumped, it stopped. I think it's infinitely.
from above, allowing us to quickly eliminate an unsuspecting enemy and gain the upper hand from the start.
Okay.
We have incorporated community feedback, and now there is no need to open the skill wheel to select a previously assigned ability. Instead, we can use quick selection.
Nice, nice.
I thought I was done for. Done for.
So did I, to be fair. Wasn't sure I'd get you out of this in time.
But you did. Bless you. Bless you.
Okay, like the facial animation, very lifeless. It's not done yet, but I hope that's one of the things they'll improve upon. Very just...
For now, we need
no
to
feelings. No.
As a vampire,
Emotionless.
we restore health by feeding. Human blood is most effective. But in this case, we rely on animals. It's less efficient, but it will do.
Nice, okay.
Feeding increases our corruption level. It's shown next to the health bar at the bottom of the screen. The higher the corruption level, the more vampiric perks are unlocked for purchase. Nearby points of interest are marked on the map and indicated on the compass at the top.
So you can also be more human if you buy blood. If you see the vial right there, seems like you can either pick it up, loot it, or maybe buy blood instead of, you know, drinking straight from the source. But will there be any perks for being a human? Like, what will that be?
The screen. Let's head to the shrine. Here's the shrine. Damaged, so we can't use it yet.
Desecrated. Looks like the shrine's missing its heart. But maybe I could restore it. The tracks, they're fresh.
There's a trail nearby. Let's
Okay.
follow it.
It definitely looks way more crisp, both like the gameplay, the character, and the UI. That's good.
A group of Brensis's soldiers has set up camp.
But I mean, this was announced, was it last year or 2 years ago? I mean, what's your thoughts about that? To me, I think games should be announced the same year it's coming out. And maybe like 3 months before it's coming out. And then you release a cinematic and gameplay. I mean, I think that would keep the hype up. People would be surprised. And people wouldn't be, you know, just sick of all, like, the expectations when a game comes out and when they see gameplay. That's one of the things that can just ruin maybe a feature or maybe sometimes the whole game. So to me, when I'm looking forward to a game, usually I don't want shit because I'm gonna get it. I want it. And that's why there's no 007 gameplay reactions on the channel, because that game I'm 100% getting, and I don't want to see shit. We did a mistake with Chris Desert. That will not happen again. Fuck that. I don't want to, like, I'm gonna go back to how it was before. When I'm gonna get a game, like 100% get a game, I don't want to watch a lot. Maybe, like, you know, the announcement, stuff like that. Unless it's Mass Effect, then I think I'm gonna watch everything, you know? Same with the Expanse and all that, of course. That I don't think I can not see anything, you know? What? I don't know if that makes sense. But then I just have to because I'm so hyped. But hey, all in due time. Let's enjoy this.
Let's clear them out.
Wow. Okay.
Voracious Bite allows us to drink blood from an unsuspecting enemy and gain the upper hand at the beginning of combat. But we're not able to drain this enemy fully as his comrades quickly come to his aid.
Yeah, he did that for nothing. He lost a lot of health.
We use Piercing Shriek to briefly stun the weaker opponent, giving us an opportunity to take on his command.
Nice.
When an enemy blocks and interrupts our attack chain, we can use charge.
I was wondering what the hell is he hitting with? It's his nails, goddammit. Yeah, I hope we can use a sword, no matter if we're a vampire or a human.
To prevent a counterattack.
I mean, human form. Vampire form.
Voracious Bite can also be used during combat as
Nice.
an active perk, allowing us to regenerate some health.
That's good. Okay.
Hope word of this reaches your master.
But now, how do you then get the gray health bar? You know, now that that's gray, you can't heal above that.
With
Probably
the
some
camp
cool
destroyed,
feature.
Our infamy increases. More about
Oh.
this in a moment.
Okay, nice. Thank you.
Let's collect our loot. We
Ooh,
found
I
a
love
shrine
loot.
pod, along with a manual that unlocks a new perk, Precision. Let's open our inventory and head to the Recipes tab. As I mentioned, the manual unlocks a new perk called Precision. Once we read it, it becomes available in the Character tab. Let's go there.
Okay.
The exclamation mark indicates that a new perk is available, but we can't purchase it yet. Perks
Please have something called Mark All as Red.
can only be acquired at a shrine by spending experience points, which are earned by completing objectives. And since we've just finished one, we should be good to go. We've also found the shrine's missing heart, so we can now fix it. Let's head back.
Okay. Restore the shrine. Is that 1 hour?
You're welcome.
You're welcome. What? Okay.
With the heart restored, the shrine is rebuilt. We can now use it. Let's start with the perks menu. In the Swordmaster abilities, we find Precision, now available for purchase. As you can see, it costs both experience points and a time segment, indicated by the hourglass icon.
Okay.
Let's learn it.
So time move forward.
Now
When
let's
you
take a
learn,
look at the
ability.
Valkyrie perks. With
Okay.
our corruption level increased
Kinda
and
cool.
another experience point available, we can unlock new abilities, again marked with an exclamation point. The corruption level required to purchase a perk is indicated
Like, don't you have some sort of, what do you say, a countdown to finish the game? I hope it's not like Dead Rising, because that is some sort of, like, I sort of like it, but at the same time, you feel like, no, I gotta do it. I gotta, like, we gotta hurry through the game. I don't like that. I like to take my time with a game and do what I want to do in a game when I play a game. But I mean, they told us that you don't have to worry about it. But at the same time, I think we sort of do.
in the tooltip on the right side of the screen. Let's purchase one.
Okay. Yeah. And then time moves forward. Okay. You see it in real time?
Passes as we
Nice.
acquire new perks. The night comes to an end, the sun rises,
That's
and a
cool.
new day begins.
Beautiful too.
Along with a new edict.
What is that? Edict. Oh, because of infamy?
Are tied
Oh.
to the infamy system we mentioned earlier. Several have already been proclaimed since the start of our journey. The higher our infamy, the harsher the edicts, and the more challenging the world becomes. It's a sign that Brensis is vigilant and reacts to our actions in Vale Sangora.
Okay.
Infamy reflects how much we disrupt the operations of Brensis's followers. Let's take a closer look at one of his officers, Ambrose. In the right corner of the screen, we can see his level of aggression towards us. When it reaches its peak, a new questline is unlocked, influencing the story and shaping our future confrontation with Brensis.
That's cool though.
As you can see, multiple open world activities are tied to Ambrose, all connected
Okay.
to his
This is like choice-based. This is some sort of different level of choice-based storytelling. That's freaking cool. Okay, I like it.
operations. Let's go back to the map to mark one of them, and then let's head there.
Okay. Look at that. Stop the transport. 3. That's 3 hours then. Yeah, here you go. Blood of Dawnwalker. Rescue your family. 22 days left. Fuck, I hope that doesn't ruin the game. Because every time you also like upgrade abilities, time passes. But I mean, when you finish the main story, you probably haven't finished the game per se, you know? They probably have some sort of cool ass feature. Maybe some endgame. Oh, would be cool.
We've arrived near one of Ambros's warehouses, storing blood supplies.
Killed. Go back where you came from.
Okay.
I don't.
Ooh, here we go.
Restore the order.
Charge is an ability shared between human and vampire forms. This enemy was weak enough to stun them with it.
Ooh. Oh, yes. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. Okay, FPS drops though. Yeah, it's snowing.
The Valkyries store blood in places like this.
I hope it's not optimized at launch.
Ambrose is responsible for keeping it safe. Oh, but we're not going to make his job any easier. Another group of soldiers stands in our way.
I am the law. Okay.
We open with broad swing to weaken as many opponents as possible. Then follow up with burning blood.
Oh,
nice!
nice.
Damage over time effect.
What do we have here?
Huh?
The prisoner's fate is
Holy
grim.
shit! Like the sword play is way better than last time I saw it. Shit. Okay, yeah. Now, like I've been when I saw the announcement, I was kind of excited. I was because hey, it's the fucking Witcher 3 team. But then I saw the gameplay and I was sort of woo. I don't know about this one, but now I'm sort of like towards the. I'm fucking getting this.
Their blood is drained, then stored in places like this.
Wow.
Where it awaits distribution to Brensis and his officers.
Destroy the barrels, collect the food. Okay.
Feels nice. Hitting them where it hurts.
Huh. Cool. Hours go by, time has passed. Okay. So time is very important in this game. And then we have
supplies
step.
destroyed, our infamy rises again.
Huh.
We've disrupted Ambros's operations enough for now.
Okay.
Let's move on to another point of interest. A haunted site. Earlier we showed you how we can move faster at night by transforming into a wolf. To increase our speed during the day, we can unlock a hex called Mercurial Fervor. Haunted sites are only accessible during the day, as they require blood magic, unavailable in vampiric form. Defeating them strengthens our magical abilities, but also puts our combat skills to the test.
Okay. Oh, that's cool.
The spirits here are restless. Perhaps I could help them somehow.
Okay, so how's the gameplay? Like, okay, the sword play in Witcher 3. Is it like very close to this? Or do you feel like this is better? Now we haven't tried this game, but just by looking at the sword play. Thoughts?
All of the enemies are nicely grouped together.
Yeah.
It's a perfect opportunity to use Ravenous Flock, a perk that damages opponents in an area twice. First on activation, and then in the follow-up attack.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. Huh.
Rest now.
Cool.
The enemies are defeated, so let's collect our loot.
Yeah. Again, I love
These
loot.
haunted sites may reward us with ancient texts, allowing Cohen to become an even more powerful wielder of magic. And that's just a brief look at open world activities. Many more away.
Look at that,
often
though.
tying back to the main objective
Shit.
and opening up new storylines along the way.
Okay. Ah.
Welcome back, everybody, and I am so excited that you've finally
Ryan.
got to see more of the game's
Was it
open
Ryan?
world. All those little flavors that you've just got to see, whether that's the shrines that you now know about or the vistas that open up areas on the map. It is so cool. And that Brent's clique also, the quests that they have out in the world are going to impact things.
Yes, yes. Everything you do in the open world influences the story, your story. So you can work your way into breaking up Brancis's network of allies if you want. It comes with some risks, but also, you know, might offer some interesting rewards. So you'll need to decide how to approach that.
Well, I love it when my decisions actually make an impact in a game. I mean,
Yes.
to ruffle their feathers or to not ruffle their feathers. That is the question. And yes, I probably could be more English, thank you for checking. But one thing I did see in there, more important than my Shakespearean skills, Cohen can turn into a wolf. How cool's that?
I know, right? It is our nod to the original Dracula novel and to our team, of course, our wolf pack.
That makes sense. I mean, I now understand why there isn't a horse, and it's great to see a nod to the wolf pack as well. But it isn't the only ability we just got a glimpse of. We saw different vampiric and magical abilities that players can use as well.
Yeah, many of them can be discovered by exploring hidden, mysterious places, finding forgotten books. You can uncover the lost past, learn its secrets, and use those secrets to your advantage.
I really love that the system isn't linear. When you're learning skills, it isn't just get experience, get skill point. I'm going to be rewarded for exploring the world. That feels so cool. I can't wait to go all over Vale Sangora and try and find every single one of them.
Well, I know you will be doing that, I know. And it is fun, trust me. Anyway, I think it is time for the most important part of today's stream, the Blood of Dawnwalker story trailer. See you on the other side.
Yes, give it to us.
Peggy 18.
Okay, it's awesome that they had Bandai as a publisher. That says something. You know, that is good work.
Go in.
Oh, he's a family man.
I want you.
Yeah, of course. Fuck it up. I remember that. It was in the announcement trailer. Fuck it up.
What did you do to me? Where are they? Where are my family?
Jesus. The coronation. It's in 30 days.
So Princess wants to be a prince now. And mark the occasion with my family's blood.
Brentsis will rip you to shreds. There might be another way.
The graphics? Holy shit, they upped the game there. Yeah.
If you are to stand a chance, you need to prepare. You need to take risks. Find allies.
I have no love for Princess's regime. He is a vile monster.
Wow, shit.
Some have already taken up arms, haven't they?
A Vrakir joining the rebellion? Are you serious? What on earth are you?
It's as if the Vrakir in you is dormant during the day and awakens with nightfall.
Whoa!
You're not the only one wanting to see Brentsis turn to ash.
Okay.
We're in for a rough time. Follow me and do your best to survive.
Ready.
It's easy to go a step too far. Go down a path you can't turn back from.
This looks good. Do you see the animation on the characters, the way they move? Holy shit, they're done good since last time. Wow, if you think about like the first gameplay trailer of this show, they looked kind of mad, but hey, they're doing good. Holy shit, the graphics too.
Time you tell me what the hell is going on.
Voice acting is good.
In the end, it's every man for himself.
Music.
As I see it, we're both far beyond redemption.
Doesn't mean we should kill people on a whim.
True.
I'm just trying to save my family. Good. Bad. Fairy tales. People tell themselves to preserve their sanity.
Oh, yeah. September 3rd.
We're back and we've got the release date.
We have the release date, September 3rd. Mark your calendars. It's only 4 months away.
4 months is not a long time. It's going to be here before we know it. And that trailer, it was absolutely packed. I can already imagine everybody screenshotting, going over and analyzing it on Discord and Reddit. I can't wait to read through those later.
There is a lot to unpack there, that's true. And our devs will actually dive a bit deeper into it in a moment as well.
Fair enough. Well, I won't steal their thunder. Remember, that release date is September 3rd, 2026. Don't forget it, write it down. But we have some more information that you might need that you've been waiting for, and that is the technical requirements.
Let's do that. Let's put up that nice infographic made by Mateusz, our amazing graphic designer, and show it to everyone. Okay, so we can see the minimum requirements.
Ultra. Yeah, okay, I'm go 4K. Ryzen 9, 7950, I don't know what I have. Ooh, 5090, I don't know. I have 4080. Well, we'll probably, I don't think we can play on... Well, if we turn on DLSS, what the fuck? We could probably have it on 4K, but I have a TV, and I can only have 4K. If I try 2K, I can't see shit. Also, Microsoft have stopped supporting Windows 10, and now they want me to upgrade to Windows 11. Should I do it?
Requirements. That's everything you need to run the Blood of Dawnwalker.
I feel like if they did better optimization, we wouldn't need like this good of a PC, to be honest, because the graphics ain't that good. They're good, but not that good. I think Chris Desert needs a little lower than this.
On your PC, the recommended requirements that we feel will provide you with a great experience, and of course, Ultra for the highest settings.
Of course, and we still have so many other important things to share with you as well, including the contents of the different game editions. But before we do that, I know you want to hear more from those Rebel Wolves devs, so we're going to see where they're exploring today.
Yes, let's give the floor to Daria Berry-Zawada, our lead gameplay animator, and Piotr Kucharski, our writer, who will tell you more about what you, as a player, can expect to see and do in the open world of Sangora.
Yeah, but it's not just them, right?
There's also Dorota Rutkowska, our producer, and Maciej Wiśniewski, senior level designer, who will give you a bit more insight into how that open world came to life. Okay, guys, take it away.
Thank you. This real life, I thought it was the game. I was just, what? The game is based on this. Look at that. Can already see that like this is in the game. Yeah. Holy shit, what kind of place is this? Damn, that's cool. Chapter 1. Ooh, cool.
Every story begins somewhere.
And this time, we wanted to take you on a journey to one of the places that inspired us while creating the world of the Dawnwalker. The majestic Polish mountains.
There is something about this
Poland?
place, its scale and freedom, that makes me think that this is the best spot to talk about our open world.
Is this
totally.
Poland?
And you can
Fuck
feel
me.
very similar feeling while walking through Velsangora, because you can feel the grandeur of the mountains, right?
Of course, and you know, when creating the world, we wanted to make it as familiar as possible, but also distinct. So, you know, the players could really admire it. There's the beauty, and underneath the beauty, there is life, there are mysteries, and of course, there are hidden threats. So day and night, just like...
It looks freaking beautiful. Holy, I'm gonna say it again, they did good.
Playing as a vampire or a human, they both offer engaging experiences, but ones that will differ. So we will meet different creatures, different challenges, and of course there will be different opportunities waiting for you.
Yeah, but there's something to be found pretty much everywhere, right?
You bet. And what I, as a writer, really love about our open world is that it is equally supported both by lore and gameplay. So there is an explanation behind everything that you will see. For example, there are those little shrines next to the road, and of course there is a narrative explanation behind them. They were erected to resemble Brancis, to strengthen the perception of him as the Lord of the Valley.
Yeah, those shrines and some
That's cool.
fresco.
That's the same that Ubisoft does with their things. I don't know if you read the Codex in Mass Effect, but you even see how the healing works. You know, that I don't remember what the healing is called in Mass Effect. I should know because I played it so many times. But they tell you how it works and also how it came to be. It's freaking cool.
And some of those coins
And I'm
that
talking
he made
everything.
out of his arms. That was brilliant. He did think of everything. And it's interesting with vampires, or Valkyrie as people call them in our game, because they don't care about money, do they?
No,
The
they
only
don't,
thing that is important to them is the blood taxation.
Exactly. You know, on one hand, they are monsters. They demand blood. They overtook the valley by force.
Yeah.
They reshaped religion so it suits their needs. On the other hand, if you look closely, you can say that their rule doesn't really differ much from what the mortal lords before them were doing.
Cool.
Before the Valkyrie took over.
Yeah, it is really interesting because, like, vampires, they think of themselves as superior beings. Like, humans are just like animals to them. They're like herd. But it's also interesting that if you have a herd, you need to take care of it. So if they want humans to be used properly, they want them healthy, they want them strong, so they need to take care of them, right?
Yeah, it is a very interesting aspect of our open world. Vampires give blood to humans as well. So the inhabitants of the valley, they are healthier. Their children are both stronger. And on the other hand, it raises the question about the morality of this world. To what extent are the monsters really monsters? And you know, to what extent they just introduced a new, different system of ruling.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. And those moral ambiguities were really important to us when we were creating this story.
Okay. This
All
is so
these
cool.
moral ambiguities we talked about, they tie into
There they are.
the characteristics of all the vampires we meet in the game, right? And they do have some...
This is very well made and filmed.
Really cool animations, don't they?
Yeah, of course they do. I absolutely loved working on those animations.
Right.
You know, like we actually used one of the former UFC champions because we were looking for an actor who would be perfect for Bakir, the big guy, the big boss who is so big, but he's also agile and quick. So, you know, this guy was perfect. And, you know, he's also a gamer, so he was just a perfect match.
Right.
He understood the character and he also understood the gameplay.
Yeah, I mean, it's really awesome when those things work together when creating a game. And it's not only about those special abilities, but also about combos, finishes, and everything that makes combat look really dynamic. And it's especially important when it comes to Cohen and his, you know, dual nature.
Oh yeah, of course. Cohen was the most important character in the game, obviously. So we wanted to make him amazing, right?
Yeah.
And he was a challenge. Like, he is at the beginning of his story, and he is just learning everything. He's not a sword master, or he is also not a seasoned vampire. So we did want to show a little bit of uncertainty in his moves and things like this. Then you start discovering some really cool moves, some combos, and you can start using the claws. You can bite people. How awesome is that?
Yeah, I mean, it's all what the gaming is about, right? And it's also about creating a world that is both unique and characteristic, but also feel like it could exist just beside you.
Okay. Ooh, okay.
When we're creating that world of our game, we really wanted to make it feel alive and interesting by adding a lot of detail. So when you go through the village, you might see a lot of people just sitting in front of their houses and doing some jobs and work. And us animators, we always like to add a little bit of something in there to make it more interesting. So sometimes you might see things like a guy hammering something and he'll accidentally hit his fingers or something. I think it's cool.
Yeah, I mean, those details work really nicely with the environmental storytelling.
Yeah.
And, when the players explore the valley, they will find things like letters, like notes, and other traces of things that transpired in the area before Cohen makes his appearance.
Yeah.
We invite our players to look into every nook and cranny of the map.
Sweet.
Because they will certainly find things like, some small stories, items, or notes left by people who once lived there.
Yeah. Yeah, there are those echoes of the past pretty much everywhere in the world. Sure. It's awesome. And I think that the world also reacts to Cohen, reacts to the player. Sometimes just walking through the world, you might see people being captured by vampires.
Okay.
And some prisoners going around, and you can attack the vampires and free those prisoners. I think that's awesome. And those actions will have consequences.
I totally agree. I mean, it's all about, choices and consequences, right?
Yeah.
The simplest example of that would be if a player kills a...
Since he's the writer, do you think he remembers everything? He wrote it, but even though if you write something, you may forget something too. So, I mean, you think he remembers?
Blacksmith in a village. So the forge, of course, becomes closed, and Cohen has to take his business elsewhere, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like imitating the real world, where all the things that you do will have consequences.
Yep, and both Cohen and our players will soon find out that Vale Sangora is beautiful, but it can also be quite unforgiving.
Yeah, I think this is what I like the most in our game, that there's this great contrast. Like, on one hand, you have this amazing, beautiful, serene world, and on the other hand, there's this really strong, tough story. There are tough decisions and dark themes. And I think this is just beautiful.
Yeah.
And this is Poland, everybody. World awakened. Now we'll get another part of the team, probably. Yeah.
When creating a game such as the Blood of Dawnwalker, it's important to make sure that the open world never feels empty. Every area, every village, every forest should feel like it has life, purpose, and something to discover, right?
The world should feel rich and believable, full of people, animals, monsters, and secrets, but never overwhelming.
I specifically remember the first time I went up to the mountains in our game, and I saw the Uriashi village. It really felt like a completely different place than Vale Sangora. So close and yet so far away. so familiar.
Okay. The other ones, you know, they were more natural. Fuck, I think they've done this scene so many times. It's like they're reading from a piece of paper, you know? I think they're just sick of doing the lines.
But also so different.
Awesome
And
that they
then
remember though.
It started snowing.
And that's another element of creating the real world. The weather, like rain, fog, or as you mentioned, snow.
Yeah. Even though the time of day doesn't move until you make some certain actions, there is still an active weather system.
And the sounds. The waterfall hitting rocks, singing birds, rustle of the forest.
It all matters for how you experience the world and for it not to feel like it's standing still.
Speaking of time,
It's been a hot topic since day one, right?
it has. So it's important to highlight that it's not a real time. It's not a timer or ticking clock. It's not meant to frustrate or rush you. In our game, you can still freely explore the world, fight, analyze your build, and talk with random villagers.
Okay.
And time doesn't move.
Like already said, in order to move time in a game, you have to reach a certain point of the quest or choose a certain dialogue option. You will always have an indicator of what actions are gonna actually move time and by how much.
It's like a resource you can either pay attention to, strategically picking up quests and control the time, or just go with the flow of the game and let the time pass by.
Exactly. It's a resource, a framing device for the narrative and gameplay elements. You already
Okay.
know that Cohen's family has been kidnapped by Brances, and Cohen will have only 30 days to save them. But after that, the game won't end. Just the circumstances will change.
And that's where the world itself comes into play.
What did I say? What did I say? When you finish the game, they have planned something good. Yeah. Okay. Now I sort of like that that little twist with the timer, the countdown. They don't say it's a countdown, but it's a sort of countdown. You have 30 days to finish the main quest. But they let's listen. Sweet. I hope. Sounds awesome.
We talked about the weather effects and look at all that snow. But let's not get distracted and talk about the narrative.
Of course, many quests and events aren't just mechanical tasks. They all tell the story. We design the world, so exploration, interactions, and activities all add to the narrative.
Yes, and as players explore, they don't just get to see the world, right? They get to live its stories. And that's when we can finally talk about our newest trailer. It's largely built from these cinematic moments that highlight key story beats and the emotions we want players to feel.
It reveals bonds and conflicts with our allies, betrayals, sorrow, romances, and all the hard decisions affecting Cohen and his family. I do think they play a lot with our emotions, don't they?
And that's what we are striving for, right? This trailer is really unique because this time it's not only about Cohen. We get to meet his family, potential allies, and other secondary characters for the very first time. And we learn some about their motivations and agendas.
We meet Cohen's family in...
I gotta say though, this is sort of a good way to talk about the game, show the game. Very different. Going out, showing the nature, you know? That's important for the game because it's based on that location. And it's Poland. That is sweet.
Idyllic, happy scenes. Cohen's love for them is clear, and each member of the family is unique. Lunka, the younger sister, whom he protects. Mirto, the younger brother, still learning about the world. And Janna, older
Damn,
sister.
it looks good.
But there's hidden darkness lurking beneath.
But again, they gotta work on the facial expression, facial animation, the lips, mouth.
Yes. Poverty,
Eyes.
illness, and other heavy emotions emerge. Esme, mother of Cohen, is struggling from trauma and fear of the vampires. There is also Pieter, who's Cohen's father, basically tries really hard to keep this family together. But he also sometimes feels really helpless.
It can't be easy for Cohen.
Okay, chapter 3.
Cohen's world
It's not.
It's not only shaped by his family, but also by the people around him. Workers, miners, and neighbors. They all create a community that is the backbone of life in Vale Sangora.
Exactly. For example, there's Anka, who may be more than just a village healer. She is mysterious and resourceful, and comes with knowledge of herbs and magic that, eventually, Cohen comes to rely on. But she also hides her
More than
secrets.
that, more than rely on.
Rebellion leader. He has strong moral compass, and he truly believes that the princess's rule must end. But he's not certain if alternatives will be better.
At some point of the trailer, you can also see Lakra, who has her own mission and personal goal, which takes precedence over anything else in her life. And that
Okay.
often puts her
Hey,
at odds with
woman.
others.
There are a lot of amazing characters waiting for Cohen along his journey.
Agreed. Each of these characters has their own motivations, story, and impact on Cohen's journey. They are not just side characters or companions. They shape the world around Cohen and make it feel
Yeah.
alive, reactive, and deeply connected.
Their fate, and also Cohen's fate, and how he will shape as a person, heavily depends on the players.
Oh yes, I cannot wait for the players to experience all the difficult choices for themselves. The bonds, the conflicts. Every encounter and every decision matters.
And it's a world.
I love that things you do in the game, gameplay-wise, has a consequence, both for the story and for the gameplay. That's pretty sweet.
With you.
Yeah, a story of family, loyalty, rebellion, and the cost of the choices we make.
Ah, there they are! Sweet! Family! Eee! Woo! Hey, let's go. Okay! Goosebumps! Woo! Yeah, come on. Play that violin, boy! And on top of the mountain and everything, huh? Ah, sweet. That was sweet. That was awesome.
And where do we begin? It has to be with that music.
It is a bit different, right?
It is
sweet.
so much energy in that track. Wow. And a load of cool insights as well. We learned a couple of different character names. They've been revealed. We know Myrto, Anka, Lakra, and now Marat too.
Yes, the most vigilant of you might already know some of these names. I teased them on our Reddit and Discord. Like Cohen's siblings, Myrto,
Hold on.
Yana, and
Hold
Anka.
on. That was a mouthful. Hold on.
On our Reddit. The most vigilant of you might already know some of these names. I teased them on our Reddit and Discord. Like
Okay. I know that sometimes I talk like that too, but fuck me, that was hard to hear.
siblings, Myrto, Yana, and Lunka, of course, everyone knows Lunka. Anka and Lakra from our January teaser. And yes, Marat is the new one, he's the leader of the rebellion, and you could notice him in the trailer too.
Yeah, I saw him in the trailer, but I saw a few other characters as well that I don't think I recognized.
No, but you will not know more about them because I cannot share too much to not spoil anything. You need to meet
no,
the others
Ryan,
in the game
don't.
in September.
Is his
September
name
3rd.
Ryan though?
September
I remember.
3rd. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
I'll wait till then. But if I'm not mistaken, the pre-order should be launched any time now.
I think we might be already live.
Well, what a perfect time for us to look at the different editions of the game, starting off with the digital editions.
There is two of them, the standard edition and the Eclipse
Pre-order
edition,
bonus.
which comes with a digital...
Okay, like pre-order bonuses. Do we like them? Do we hate them? To me, it depends on what they are. If the pre-order bonus is a mission, then I'm like, no. If it's a skin, it's okay. If it's a cool skin, I'm kind of like irritated, but it's fine. It's just a skin. But missions shouldn't be pre-order bonus. No.
World Compendium, a digital comic book, and a digital soundtrack.
And we also have the physical editions as well.
Yes, the first print of the standard edition, we're calling it the Day 1 edition, will additionally include the steelbook and a map of Ves Angora. It will be available at retail worldwide, both for pre-orders and for the release while supplies last. Just please make sure to check the product description on your retailer's store page to confirm the included items, as their availability may vary by region.
Really exciting to get more than just a disc in a physical edition. I do love a game map. But next up, we have that collector's edition, and this...
I don't like to get forced to do main quest because the devs add a fucking timer. Well, then you have completely misunderstood what the timer is for.
This one has a lot in it. It deserves its own introduction.
Peggy 18.
Steelbook. World map. Nice.
Awesome. Let's break down what we just saw there.
Okay, so in addition to the standard Day 1 content, so the steelbook, the map of Ves Angora, and the game, of course, you will also get a code to redeem the digital Eclipse edition, which comes with the digital soundtrack, digital comic book, and digital World Compendium, as well as a physical edition of the World Compendium and our special Quen figurine. All of it packed in an amazing box that you can see on the screen. It will be available in the Bandai Namco stores and selected retailers.
It's really cool. Everything from the other editions and more. It's just what you want from a collector's edition.
Yes.
I need it just for that statue, let's be honest.
Shout out to all of the talented people working on all of the editions, to be honest. And one more thing, as a small thank you to those of you who decide to show their support by pre-ordering the game, you will receive a code for an early unlock of this Sangoran Wafers armor set.
It's an early unlock. You can obtain it in game. That is a good way to do it. Okay.
For Quen, but worry
That
not,
works.
if you don't pre-order, you will still be able to find this armor set later in the game.
No, I'm glad you can still find it later in the game as well. That's really cool. We still have that behind-the-scenes video waiting for you all, so do stick around to the end to check that. But that is it from us in the studio today. Don't forget, you can still hear more about the Blood of Dawnwalker on all of our official social media channels.
Yes, follow us if you'd like to stay up to date with the Blood of Dawnwalker. And remember, you can pre-order the game already on Steam, PlayStation Store, and Xbox Store. It's coming out on September 3rd.
It is indeed. Thank you for joining us, everyone. Stay safe, and we will see you soon.
Bye.
Coming in September. Not long now. Not long.
My name is Maciej Kwiatkowski, and I'm a motion capture performer.
Nice.
Stuntman and action designer. In the Blood of Dawnwalker, I was responsible for creating fight choreography and performance. I've been doing this for more than 20 years now, but this project was different. So first we need to understand the system, and then we create fitting choreography, and then we take care of the visual aspects. The main task and the biggest challenge is to find this balance between those two.
My name is Jan Borchowicz. I'm MMA fighter, professional fighter. Former UFC champion. In the Blood of Dawnwalker, I play Bakir, vampire boss. Why I decided to be part of this project? Because I'm a gamer. I love games. New adventure for me, new experience, so my dreams come true. And that was like easy decision for me. When I hear about this game, I was excited about the story, what's gonna happen, about the hero, about the gameplay, you know, everything that's gonna be something new. Working with Maciek, you know, he's one of the best in the world. He tell me what to do, how to do it. Very nice. I can work with people like him every day.
Nice.
Our approach to human fighting style was more grounded, I would say. Basically, as a human would use the sword. So when the night comes and Cohen turns into a vampire, we can introduce his superhuman strength, his superhuman speed. It all is visible in his fighting style.
Bakir fighting style is... I like it because I'm similar to him, you know. My style is very simple, but very good in fight. My first reaction when I see him, that he's big, strong, but he's not so handsome like me. That was my first reaction. But I said, okay, I can play him. Don't worry.
We work very closely with the dev team. It's a constant back and forth between design, choreography, and then the performance, because they're, you know, one thing influences another. Vampire combat is more over the top.
This is cool though. Damn.
I would say I enjoyed the most overcoming the obstacles, so overcoming the challenges. This project was particularly challenging because of the combat system, and we wanted to find this perfect balance between immersive and responsive combat and visually engaging moves. But once we did it, we're absolutely blown away by the effect.
I don't think that I use
it looks so
any
good.
Bakir moves.
Holy shit.
People gonna like him and fear him, and I hope so that I'm gonna kill every player, even, you know, minimum 5 times.
I just can't wait to see players' reactions, but I'm pretty sure they will love it.
They're gonna have, you know, amazing adventure to play this game.
Nice. And the music,
See you in the game, fear Bakir because that's me.
September 3rd. Oh, we'll be playing it without a doubt. That was it. That was it. Holy shit. No, but what surprised me the most, like, what? There was one thing that I wasn't quite sure of. And that made me kind of, no, it was actually two things. And that was the gameplay, the graphics, and the countdown. But now we got all the answers. We're getting this. Yeah, the swordplay, they upgraded it like, fuck, it's so much better. The graphics are so much better. The countdown really isn't a countdown. There's just one quest you're forced to do after, like, you had 30 days to do it. In-game days. After that, you can just continue, do what you want to do. The game isn't over after those 30 days goes by. You just continue. And the world changes after that quest, but you can still just do the side quest you didn't get to do and all that. So it's sort of good. That's sort of good. I mean, that is awesome. All in all, this was a good deep dive. And when they walked in the forest and all that, talked about the game, that was a good touch. And they showed Poland. Fuck, for you Polish people out there, the nature you have is beautiful.